Good night, fellow punters. The clock on the wall says 5 to 10 on Friday night. I'm in the Fairview Hotel in Killarney on the tour. Didn't see you in a couple of days. Wasn't feeling the May West. The buzzing in the head has gone worse and a constant headache no matter what I've taken. The headache is still there, so I tried the last couple of nights to study the horses, and I tried in the morning. No good. Not the same enthusiasm or not the same drive that I normally have. I just couldn't do it. So I left well enough alone. I was just as well if I put up a few of the horses, bus horses, with Star Harbour winning at a big price yesterday and Blind Beggar winning today, and Rian went out to 6 to 1. But the tour itself is going well. 4 people, they're from Sacramento in California. We'll be on the road here tomorrow morning. We'll be gone at we'll be out at Dodge at 8:15. Breakfast at 7:30. We have to do the ferry for 9:30 and Cliffs of Moher, and they want to see the boat rounding up sheepdog rounding up in somewhere in Connemara. I don't know the exact address yet for 3 p.m. and then we have to get back into the city. So team in rain here tonight. I just had the bit of dinner in Buckley's and the dessert. They hadn't the roast beef, which is a pity, but lasagna and the rest went fine. We're in Kinsale yesterday, or the day before. You can't go into Kinmare and know to anyone now. Went up to the Blue Bookies yesterday morning, and Patrick O'Leary was in it, and he recognised me, so I had a chat. I'll plough on. I'll see how things are going if over the next few days. The way I'm feeling now, there won't be as many videos in the near future. So we'll have to try and come up with a plan to do something else. But as I'm moving the head around here now, the headache is colossal. I don't know what it is at all, but what can we do? I picked out 2 tomorrow, and I know people hate the Shergar Cup, but I picked out 4 that we can do an each way lucky 15, small money. I thought, let me see, where are we at Haydock? I thought the best bet tomorrow was in the Dick Hearn Stakes, Breege. It's the highest rated in the field at 105, and it's only carrying 8 stone 11. But the step up to a mile and the less demanding surface, I think, are both pluses. If you look at it, the first time out it run on Good to Ferrum over 5.5. But as a 2-year-old, it ran in 2 Group 3s and a Group 1, only beating 6 lengths to Blue Rose Sin. We all know about that horse. But it had a good run at a mile in the Sandringham, and the last time then, soft ground and the 7 furlong trip, I don't think was suitable, but it ran first time out in the 1,000 guineas. So it's a 7 to 2 shot. 3-year-olds haven't won it since 2017, but they won 4 in a row at that time. But they were decent animals, and this seems to be a decent filly. Jason Hare for John Quinn, and John Quinn is going pretty well. In the last 14 days, 27.78%, 5 wins out of 18 and 4 places, so he's 50% in the money. And the other race tomorrow, the Rose of Lancaster, always won by a decent horse. And Al Aasy has a few pound up his sleeve. He's rated 113. 2 pound higher than King of Conquest and Savvy Victory. Won pretty well the last day. So there's 2 win bets. In the 4 I picked out in Ascot, they're all each way prices. The first one is Intrinsic Bond. We know about that horse because it beat significantly in but it was over 5 furlongs, and significantly we know is better than 6, as was placed in the Stewards Cup since. But that was a change of yards from Tracy Waggett to Michael Wigham. It made all in Ascot. It has form in Ripon there on soft ground before. So who's on him tomorrow? Matthew Chadwick. Just buckle him up and strap him in and let him off. We could see tomorrow that how unlucky significantly was that day if this could win tomorrow. Then in the 210, we have a heap of bus horses here in the stairs race. Berkshire Rocco, we had that before. Law of the Sea. But I thought Impressionist for Willie Haggis with Tom Marquand riding was an each way play at 7 and 8 to 1. The 355 in the Shergar Classic, which is a mile and a half. I thought the step up and trip should suit Like a Tiger. Safi Osborne riding for James Ferguson. If you look at it the last day in this was over a mile 2. I think the extra 2 furlongs is going to suit tomorrow. Safi likes to come late as well. There's much of a headache as well. I'll forget about it. I have one more rib. No. Anyway. And the other one then is in the 430. Yeah, that's the size. Where's the weather with it? There we go. Quinault is going for 7. Hot enough favourite. But the second favourite there is 5 to 1 with the green bouquet. I think that's a good very good each way price for Roger Charlton. How does he will this play? Light blue at the very back of the field.
Is Tiger Crusade being followed by Magical Spirit. Ali's Dancers trying to get on terms. Over a furlong left they go, and it is Animate and Lethal Levi now taking over from Coachello. Tiger Crusade is beginning to run on, then Soldier's Minute. Batal Dubai's got work to do. Animate leads them into the last 100 yards. The finisher is Batal Dubai. It's Animate and Batal Dubai. It's close. Batal Dubai and Animate. Lethal Levi and Coachello together.
That was a decent enough race because the likes of Coachello had won a big race out in Dubai. Animate has won since. And that had been a bit. The handbrake was on the time it ran its first race of the year. It was in Windsor. So that's it. I'm going to have a look at the Curragh. There's several horses that we are very familiar with and running tomorrow. I have to check to see what the ground is like and see. I might add to them. Anyway, I'll get this up. I didn't have a chance to look the last couple of days because I had no coverage. In a lot of the OPW owned places, I don't know, is it by design or what, but you can't get coverage. Phone coverage at all. So I was trying yesterday to look at the comments, but I couldn't get on. But see you soon. Bash the bookies over and out.